How are y'all doing today? Wow, it's a Friday. It's cold here in Oxford, Ohio. It's actually freezing. Um, we're doing this video outside because I love this time of year. It's getting cold. Football's getting good. Playoffs are, we don't want to hustle it up, but playoffs are coming. Look, it's cold out here, but this is football weather. You gotta love it. All right, we're going to give you the 5 picks early. A bonus pick is coming out. They're coming out Friday now. I think you guys like them better early. I know line changes will happen. We understand that, but they're going to happen. Just follow my picks, and you will be fine. And just continue to hear what I say and take that even if a line changes. Look, great morning out here. It's a Friday morning. You got to love it. We're going to start off with our 5 picks. Now, look, we're 4-2. We were 4-2 last week, and we're 19-11 in total on the videos. 19-11, not a tie yet, but we're 19-11. That's great, awesome. Keep taking my picks. You're gonna make money. Don't worry, you're gonna make money. Okay. Let's start it off here. Now, first of all, I want to give a shout out to the Steelers last night. Man, they played great football against a good Panthers team. Played really awesome. Won that football game. Look, still in the beginning of the year, I took them to win the Super Bowl. I think they're going to win it still, and I like him even more now because Le'Veon Bell has pumped up this squad. If he comes back, great. He's got new legs. He's going to be awesome. He's going to be a great change of back for James Conner. If he doesn't come back, it doesn't matter. Tomlin's doing a great job pumping up this team. I like him to win the Super Bowl. They played awesome against a good Panthers team. Let's start off. Pick number 1. Saints taking on the Bengals. Saints are playing great football. I agree. We got a plus 5.5 spread right now. Guess what we love on this show, and you're going to hear a lot of today? Points. We love the points. 5.5. Look, this game's at 1 o'clock. This is not prime time Andy Dalton where Andy Dalton falls apart. No, this is a 1 o'clock game. So I like Andy Dalton this game. I think he plays well. That's the first thing. Second thing, look, Saints are hot. Who have they beaten, though, outside of their home field and a dome? The Ravens. Now, they beat the Ravens. Yes, they did. But Justin Tucker missed an extra point to put that game into overtime. So we can't really count that. And then they beat the Giants, probably the worst team in football right now. So look, I don't think they play well in this game. I think the Bengals cover. I think the Saints do win this game, but 5.5 is way too much. They're going to keep this game close. Look, AJ Green out. Pump the brakes on that. Andy Dalton's going to throw the ball to Boyd. And look, Joe Mixon, great start in fantasy this week. I love Joe Mixon. I think he's going to eat up that defense. He's awesome. He's just going to get more touches. Look, Bengals need a win in this case. Saints do not. I like the Bengals. I think they end up winning this game, but take the points. Look, Bengals getting 5.5. Like it. I love it. I absolutely love that pick. 5.5, one of my biggest picks of the week. Now we're going to go to the Jags taking on Indy. We're looking at a plus 3 spread right now. Look, Jags coming off a bye. They're coming off a bye week. I think that's absolutely huge. They're playing good. Like, look, they're not playing great football. They've lost 4 in a row. They're coming off a bye. They're relaxing. They're chilling out. Look, I'm taking the better football team here. The Jags are the better football team. Look, I've talked about it all year. I like the Colts. I like what Andy Dalton's doing. But this defense, the fact is the Jaguars' defense, still number 1 in the league. Still number 1 in the league. They're playing really well. And look, the Jaguars, they haven't had the best year. I agree with you. But Blake Bortles right now playing for his job. Look, I think he gets back at it. He gets a bye week. Doug Marrone gets him going. I think they get a W here. Look, I don't think they're going to make the playoffs or anything like that. Leonard Fournette's expected to be back. I just like him a lot. Plus 3. I think they win this football game. No doubt I think they win this football game. But we take the plus 3 because we love points. I think the Jags end up winning this game against the Colts. Look, I like Andy Luck. He's been doing great things over there, but this defense is just too good. Jalen Ramsey, just too good on the outside. I like Jacksonville, plus 3. I like him a lot. All right, Bills taking on the Jets. Very weird game. You know why it's a weird game? Because right now, we don't know who's going to be the starting quarterback for either team. We don't know. It looks like Darnold's not going to play, so it looks like we're going to have Josh McCown start, which is very interesting. And we're not sure if Nathan Peterman or my man Josh Allen's going to play because Josh Allen's coming off injury. So we're going to see what happens there. We just don't know what's going on right now. So this is a very weird game. You know why? Because it's Jets-Bills, and they're always weird games. They're always tussles. They're always going back and forth. Boom, boom, punches thrown. Look, +7, way too much right now. This line might drop because you might see McCown, and that line's going to suck at times. Look, if it gets under 4, I'm not taking this, but I think the Bills cover at least 4 points. 7 points is way too much. I think they stay in this football game with their defense. I think their defense is really good, even though their offense is absolutely terrible, and Nathan Peterman touched the field. He's so bad. Look, Jets don't score a lot of points. Neither do the Bills. They're going to keep this game close. It's going to be a real close game. +7. I mean, it's a divisional game. Look, I think the Bills keep this game close. I don't think they win it even with McCown starting, but I think they keep it close. It's a very weird game. That's why 7 points is just way too much. I think it's going to be a toss-up. It's going to be a tussle. It's going to be like a 3-point game. I like that a lot. I like the Bills to cover at the Meadowlands +7, 100%. If it gets under +4, I'm not touching, but I think it's going to stay at least that 7 range. It might go to 6 or 5. I still like it. I think it's going to be a 3 or 4 point ball game. Look, Lions taking on the Bears. We're going to go to our next one. As you've seen, we've taken points all day. We're going to continue in this game. Look, a lot of Bears fans, my friends, a lot of people like the Bears. They're playing good football. Yes, they are. Now, who are they playing good football against? Look at their wins. Now, stop me. Stop me when there's a playoff team in here. Stop me when a team's going to make the playoffs. Bucks, Cardinals, Jets, Bills, Seahawks. You can't. Seattle's not going to make the playoffs this year. They're not good enough on the road. I'm sorry. That's their wins. They have yet to beat a playoff team. The Bears are good. Don't get me wrong. They're not that good, though, and they're not going to make the playoffs. And the Lions are going to show them up this week. They might not win this game, but they're going to cover 6.5. Another thing, I've talked about this in past weeks. I have a couple teams which are called my every given Sunday teams. The Lions are one of those teams. The Lions, Broncos, Ravens, Titans, Buccaneers. My every given Sunday teams. Look, they're going to get spreads against them, but they're going to put up fights, and it's going to be a close game. They'll probably lose the games that they're in, but they're going to be close games because they got good quarterbacks that come through and make plays. These 5 teams. Lions, I love them this week to cover 6.5. 6.5 is way too much. I don't care that it's at Soldier Field. I like the Lions a ton to cover 6.5. Look, Matthew Stafford, look, he's doing all right this year. I don't care that Golden Tate's gone. Look, he's gone. Now the effects are over. I like the Lions to cover 6.5. 6.5 is way too much. Pump the brakes on Mitchell Trubisky. I want to see him actually play in a real game and play well in a real game. This is a real one. They need to win this football game. The Lions are good. 6.5. I like them a lot. Take the Lions against the Bears, 6.5. Take it, like it. I love it. I don't like it. I absolutely love that game. That is my pick of the week for you Bears fans out there. Now, interesting game coming up next. We got Falcons taking on the Browns. 6-point favorites currently are the Falcons. Now listen, when I started to make my notes on Wednesday, we had them at 4. It's now moved to 6. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that line move. You know why? Because Vegas is shitting their pants right now, and they're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? The Falcons are going to win this game by 20 points. How do we make this spread that big? We can't, so they keep expanding it. Look, it might finish at 7, 7.5. I think that's where this line's going to finish. I don't care. The Falcons are going to smoke the Browns. The Browns are not good. Get it in your head, not good. They got to whatever's going on with their coaching. Look, they got terrible coaches over there. Baker Mayfield is not that good. Their defense is okay, not great. Falcons are going to blow them out. Falcons need this game. They're going to make the playoffs. They need to win this game. They got to show that they're a real team. Look, I mean, let's put it in perspective here. Matt Ryan, 70.8 completions rating. That's crazy. 19 touchdowns. 19 touchdowns. 3 interceptions. He's having a great year. He's going to continue it. Look, I love the Falcons to make a run at this playoffs. I think they're definitely going to get in. I think this is just a starter against the Browns. Julio Jones finally scored his touchdown. I think that's the first of many. I think he gets in the end zone a ton this year. I think he actually finishes with 8 or 9 touchdowns this year. I think once he got over that hump, he's going to start getting it going. I mean, look, the Browns, they're just not a good football team. They don't, like, when they play good teams, they get smoked. They got smoked by the Chargers, smoked by the Steelers the second time, and smoked by the Chiefs. Look, they're going to get smoked by a good team like the Falcons. I'm sorry. It's all in shambles over there. I love the Falcons a lot this week. I think they take them down. I think Julio Jones has an absolutely massive day. I don't care who's covering him. He's still going to have a massive day. Falcons looking to make the playoffs. I like the Falcons -6, even if it moves to -7.5. Look, I like it till it moves to 20. If that line moves to 20, then maybe I'll stop and not take it. Look, love the Falcons this week. They're going to cover. They're going to win by a lot of points. Okay, now we're going to go to our bonus pick. Our bonus pick of the week. Look, I told you this before. I am an Eagles fan. I do like the Eagles. Now, I'm a little biased to this pick. That's why it's a bonus pick. So if you don't want to touch it, don't touch it. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, look, Eagles taking on Dallas. I like the Eagles right now. The spread's at 6.5 towards 7. I like the Eagles a ton. Look, I think that they're going to blow them out. I think Golden Tate is a great addition. I think they're going to go to him many times. I think he's going to break a ton of tackles. I think he's going to at least have a touchdown. I think they're going to go off. Look, Dallas is in shambles. They have no idea what they're doing over there. Jerry Jones decides that he's going to go ahead and say, I'm going to pay Dak Prescott. Yeah, thank you. All NFC East teams, you got to be real happy because Dak Prescott is an awful QB. He might not turn over the football, yeah, but he's not going to do anything for Dallas. And Dallas's D is getting really good. So that's sad for you guys, for you Dallas fans out there. But look, I think the Eagles steamroll them this week. I think they absolutely beat the shreds out of them. I don't think Dallas has a shot. -6.5. Yeah, that's a lot of points, but I think the Eagles smoke them. I got it right now, 38-14. I'm thinking like a Steelers-Panthers game of last night. I think that's the way the Eagles play that football game. I think they come out inspired. They got Golden Tate. Look, this is the same time of year last year where they really got hot. I think they get hot in this. I think Carson Wentz goes off. I think Philly needs this win. I think they're going to get this win. They're at home. I mean, it's going to be cold. Dallas doesn't play well on the road either. They're awful on the road. Look, Eagles smoke them, blow them out. Like it. I don't like it. I absolutely love it. All right, we're just going to go over our picks real quick. Just to finish up the podcast. Saints-Bengals +5.5. I like the Bengals. We love points. Jacksonville-Indy +3. I love Jacksonville. Bills-Jets. I love the Bills to cover +7. And guess what? We got our boy Nick Campo coming up. Look, Lions +6.5. I love it against the Bears. Falcons versus the Browns -6. Falcons, like it. I love it. Nick Campo right here could not be on the show. We got papers flying all over the place. Could not be on the show this morning. I'm very sorry for that. We'll bring him on next week. We had to do it early. Registration, class registration. Look, it's going to be a great week of football. We're going to continue to get our picks out earlier now. We're hoping for Friday picks. I know lines move, but listen to what I'm saying. I will talk about the line movements. I know what's going on here. I know football. I'm 19-1. Please take my picks. You will make money. Now, everyone
we currently got a girl walk of shame coming right by us.
Yes, we do. But look, I mean, it's a great day. Look, it's a great day. Sunday's going to be awesome. I know. I'm not going to flip the camera. I'm very sorry. Look, great to be with you guys. Take my picks. You will win. Remember, 19-11. We'll continue that streak. Please take them. We love points. We're taking points heavy this week. Like it. I absolutely love it. I don't like it. I love it. I'll see you next week, baby. Podcast. See ya. Over and out.